Hello everybody, welcome back to THWOMP Plays, The Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth, episode number 12. I guess we could maybe call this 12.5, Dave.
Wasn't there a Final Fantasy 12 twice?
Was there?
I think that was the one that they did one at 12 and then 12.
I think I stopped playing Final Fantasy a long time before that.
Yeah, I did too.
We got halfway through a super fun Azazel run, and then there's this crazy snowstorm going on outside, and like the power on my entire block shut off. My entire neighborhood, I think. So we got some candles, and we played some Isaac on Dave's laptop, and waited it out, and it got all romantic in here. We're drinking some wine. Speaking of which, I am out, Dave. You should hit me up.
I will do that.
Make sure it's close to the microphone so everyone can hear the glug glug sound. Come on, that's just good.
Good radio.
That's just good radio. Oh yeah. So maybe I think we'll just no, we won't continue. We'll just start a new one.
No, you don't want that shitty
Yeah, I had anti-grav. It was horrible.
anti-grav. And I know you hate that item, like, straight up.
Yeah.
And it's arguably particularly bad with him.
Yes, I think so. But I think we'll do this. We'll try to go dark room. We'll try to do boss rush. No, not boss rush. Well, I mean, we'll try. We've got a fool card, right?
But Ludovico with Azazel is fucking sick.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh look.
Have you seen it?
Well, I've had Ludovico with like Brimstone before, I think.
It's like this circle that you move around.
Yeah.
This red circle of death. It's sweet. I had that in a greed run, and then for some reason, I keep having these sick greed runs, and then taking...
Yeah.
The item that instantly re-rolls you.
Oh, the one where you go down to a new floor, like Missing No?
Missing No, yeah. Yeah, and re-rolled away from a really sick run.
Oh, I'll go back for that. Don't freak out.
And I don't know what I rolled into, but it circled me like... It must have been Tiny Planet, because it circled me around, but the charge time was like... I swear, like 4 to 5 seconds. It was ridiculously long.
Yeah, you can mess your charge time up with like... Whoa, I almost got hit there. With a ton of different items. Like, every time I get good chargey stuff, I accidentally pick up Monstro's Lung or something like that. Oh, you're still alive, are ya? We are cruising here.
Brian's gonna try Hush, if he has the opportunity.
Maybe, I don't know. Hush with Azazel seems real hard.
Yep.
Like, you gotta get close to him. How the hell do you do that?
Well, you'll get actual Brimstone in a deal here. And
I can't even get close to another human being. How am I supposed to get close to the Hush? Whoa. Ads. Tank. Off tank. Where are you? Oh, I tried to play chicken.
I was listening to some...
Fuck.
doing some research this week. For THWOMP.
What were you doing research on, Dave?
THWOMP tunes. Possible THWOMP tunes.
Oh, sweet.
I listened to StarCraft. I listened to Diablo. Warcraft 2. All of which were surprisingly complete busts, except for one pretty sweet StarCraft tune that we should do. Except it's like 5.5 minutes long.
Yeah, this is why we just play Nintendo games. Like,
yeah,
there's something about the composition of those things that's just so much more conducive to our format of Rock Band. What? Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Yeah, I've always been really hesitant of getting into anything orchestral. And as soon as...
Well, there's actually a lot of rock music in the StarCraft soundtrack.
I seem to remember that being the case, yeah.
I'll play it for you tonight. Anyway,
cool. Yeah.
I also listened to the old Ultima Online midis. They're bad.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Like, they're bad. It's bad music. And
it's not even bad for us. It's just like it's bad for music.
Yeah, no.
It's like music got worse when they wrote those tracks.
That's right.
I'm trying to say. Wow.
And I must have played that game with the music off because there was very little.
Fuck, I don't fucking know. Yes.
This is cool.
How's that cool? It doesn't do anything.
Well, I meant it's cool objectively. It's not cool.
Is it not doing anything?
Subjectively in the circumstance.
I am so upset. Or is that whole aura? No. Okay. No. It's just my shots. I'm gonna write a letter, a strongly worded letter, to Ed McMillan, And I say, what the fuck is your problem, dog?
The magician.
Yeah, that's bullshit. And I listened to Ultima 8 Pagan, which I loved despite its flaws. Its deep flaws. That was when EA started meddling and insisting that developers release games before they were ready. Remember when they started acquiring...
What you're saying is when EA started being EA?
Right. Yeah, when they started acquiring all these tinier game companies and then just
Taking them out behind the
corporatizing them.
shed and shooting them in the head?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck you.
So I watched a little Let's Play footage of Ultima 8 Pagan.
Oh, come on. Sorry, I swear to God I'm listening to you, man. Things are happening here. It's a problem. Stand by.
Yeah.
Keep it. Sorry. Holy fuck, dude. I'm gonna fucking die. That, please, Hierophant. Hierophant me.
Judgment.
Why did I drop judgment?
What does he pay out with in here?
I don't know.
Worth a shot. If he pays out with the health item, it's...
I thought it was...
Come on, you little fuck.
Please.
Use that.
Fuck off. I put it down because I thought it was...
Justice?
Justice. Yeah. Man, I do that a lot. Okay. You were talking about some shit, and I'm listening again.
I was talking about the music from Ultima 8 Pagan. Music was pretty good. But that game was deeply flawed. It was released far before it was ready, as was Ultima 9. And Ultima 9 was widely panned as one of the worst games ever. And they released a patch, I don't know how much later, that made the game what it was supposed to be, and it was a really, really good game.
You mean like the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth?
Oh,
sorry.
Tyrone, read your mail. Because you got served.
What were you saying? I'm sorry. Oh,
I don't know, I'm just rambling about old games that I used to play.
The last one I played was 7, I think.
Ultima 7? I never played Ultima 7, which is
that
what I understand to be a tragedy, because it's...
Isn't 7 the one they based Ultima Online off of? Like,
pretty much.
Yeah. Man, again, Doug and I used to play the shit out of that game. Poor Doug.
I played Ultima 6.
Sorry, I need a sip of wine. Go on.
And played both Underworlds, I think.
I never played any Underworlds.
And I definitely played Underworld 2, and it was great. Like, really good game. And apparently they're remaking an Underworld now.
I showed you that.
I think you did.
That Kickstarter thing. Oh, I can go... Oh, no, I thought I could go behind them. I thought I could go behind them.
About to tell you that.
Oh, David. Fuck. Yeah, are you talking about that Kickstarter thing?
Yeah.
Because I absolutely want to play that game. I forget what it's called. Anyone listening right now, I'm sorry, this is horrible. Is there a... No, there can't be.
Because it's not technically an Ultima, is it?
No. It's just, like, obviously highly influenced by it.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going to be pretty sweet. Fuck you.
But man, did I play a lot of Ultima Online.
Okay.
Well, it's a Eternal Heart.
What does this do? It tells me. D6 plus D20. Okay. I wish I had picked it up before I picked up Fate.
D20 is
everything on the floor.
consumables?
Yeah, consumables. Yeah. Pew! Well,
you know what I'm learning the more I go back and play some of the old games that I loved as a kid, like Secret of Mana.
Are you learning that all of your love for them is pure nostalgia and they weren't actually good?
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome to adulthood, Dave. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so heavy on you. Well, that's not actually totally true. Like, didn't you and Kirk and I went back and played Secret of Mana 3-player?
Yeah, it
on
was
the Wii.
It wasn't a good game.
It was pretty fun though. Like, I had a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time
because we were. I like hanging out with you. That's probably why.
I think that's it. One of the reasons it was so great is that it was a 3-player action RPG, like purely genre based. Like the fact that it invented that genre, or was the first one that I played of that genre.
Where did my damage just disappear? Did Mini Mush turn me into a little bitch? Is that what just happened? Sorry, go on.
What was I talking about?
Oh, this motherfucker.
Oh, right. Secret of Mana.
Secret of Mana, yeah.
It's not a well-designed game. Like, it's...
No, it's really good in spite of itself, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I mean purely from a deep mechanics perspective. You know what I mean? The mechanics are lazy. There's spells that don't really do anything.
Yep.
There's whole the Shade sprite. All his spells suck. What's up with that? He should be awesome. He's the evil sprite. He's the sprite of darkness. Come on.
Maybe they're trying to tell a morality story that crime doesn't pay, man. You know? Maybe that's what you missed.
Compelling.
Yeah. deep
Compelling.
thoughts.
I missed the compelling narrative.
Deep thoughts with Brad.
The societal commentary that is Secret of Mana.
Boom. I like this track. I've always liked this track.
But in some...
Do you see the lights keep flickering? I am terrified
flickered again.
that shit's gonna explode again.
I was in some disappointed in my research. Not very little turned up.
Oh yes, your research about new songs we should play.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Based on PC games that I played as a kid.
Yeah.
They had a much wider sound palette than the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo did.
Absolutely.
And therefore, I think, didn't make the kind of music that requires the imagination that we like.
That's the beauty. Truly, that's the beauty of the console systems, is that they had such limitations, and limitations breed creativity, man. Not to get all Mark Rosewater on you, but
that's exactly what you did.
yeah,
Actually, I cited that exact quote this week, I think, in a work context. It's a very astute observation.
it is. It's an important thing to know about design, I think. Not that I know anything about design, except that one thing.
Oh, it wasn't a work context, although it was with a coworker. We were talking about acrostic poems.
What's an acrostic poem, dare I ask? I'll bite, Dave. Tell me.
It's when you boo.
Okay.
When you spell a word down with the first letter of each sentence of the poem. It's like grade school poetry.
A poem anagram. Is anagram the right word? I don't know. Do I care? No.
I can't think of what an anagram is.
That's little dorky. Well, go big or go home, motherfucker. Brother Bobby, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Death's Touch. I'm surely that gives me a damage upgrade or something. Can I reroll this? Can you reroll Chad? And find out.
Dice shard.
Yes. I am so small.
Existentially?
Yeah. I mean, in the context of the unit.
Well, you're really cruising against the clock, but...
Balls of Steel. Whatever you were about to say.
How did you just rock a Balls of Steel?
Caffeine pill gives you a pill.
And it was Balls of Steel.
And it was Balls of Steel. Because the game loves me. Because I live my life right.
Do you?
I can... Well, I don't know. By whose standard, Dave?
Mine.
By yours? Yeah, I think I'm doing fine.
I meant the standard I expect, not the standard I set.
There's your first problem. You expected something of me.
Oh.
I can't see when I charge now. I'm just guessing here. I am flying. Literally, I can fly. This is the best day of my life. Whoa! I should have seen that coming.
You can do it.
What for what? What are we talking about? Where did the thread of this conversation go?
Well, our little conversation about nostalgia and video games.
Right. Sorry, I'm too busy.
That sort of wrapped up.
Problem number one, I move real fast, so it takes some extra concentration. Problem number two, fucking stupid little Azazel Brimstone is so goddamn loud.
Yeah.
So I'm having trouble maybe following you. Problem number three, been drinking. That's not a problem. What the fuck am I saying? It's only a problem for alcoholics.
What Brad is saying, ladies and gentlemen, is that he stops really listening when he starts drinking. Which, let's be honest, we all knew. And we all do. Alcohol's the drug of loquaciousness.
In vino veritas, man.
In wine is truth.
Yeah. Or in vino veritas est is probably more grammatically correct.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you'll have to. Unless you have an English to Latin dictionary.
No. I know very specific Latin phrases, and that's it. And only in translation. I mean, only in some, you know what I mean? Like, I can't analyze the sentence.
Oh, like you know what it means, but only
directly, like, this whole phrase means this whole thing.
As it relates to an idea, right? Not like...
I can't talk about the 12 different clenching tenses or whatever the fuck Latin has.
Clenching tenses? Man.
They have declenchment or something.
Like...
What the fuck is it called? Do you know what, did you ever do
I have no
Latin?
idea what you're talking about. No, I just pretended I did for the purpose of that joke.
Oh. And now I'm exposing
Yes.
that as a filthy, rotten lie?
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, no problem.
Super nice of you. Oh, we have a moon card. That's excellent. Because somewhere along the way, I must have... Whoa! Calm your tits. Somewhere along the way, I lost my Fool card, I guess. I don't remember using it. But Boss Rush seems like an inevitability. And I say, bring it the fuck on.
Like Agent Smith says, inevitable.
Inevitable. Humanity is like a virus. Hello.
You know what I don't like about this place? It's the stink.
No. Fuck. Whoa.
I've learned how to distinguish the 2-shot from the 4-shot guys.
How? Please drop a hot knowledge bomb on me.
It's
right on my chest.
It's subtle. So they, the 4-shot guys have red spattering on their coats. Like their flesh coats.
They're flesh coats. Oh, okay.
That's a bum deal. And the 2-shot guys have brown spattering. The 1-shot guys have no spattering.
Yes. I knew that much. Okay.
Danger zone! Don't throw. Okay, speaking of danger zone.
Are we? Oh, shop. Let's go to the shop. No, will you? We'll never come back here again. This will never happen again. It's fine.
We can never go back to Arizona.
That's not
the shop.
A shop.
Although it may...
I'm going in.
...yet have 5 batteries in it. It'd be great if you had...
Book of Zin. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Yep.
It's a buffer.
Okay.
Whoa.
I hate this. I hate everything about this. I thought that Eternal Heart would have given me an extra hit.
It's supposed to.
I am very disappointed. I think I took for granted the situation I was in because I was spending more time trying to think about talking to you than actually being good. Huh. Anyways, that's episode whatever the fuck this is, and I'm an idiot.
12.2,
and I suck, and I'm disappointed, and I'm mad. I'm mad because I'm bad. Any final awesome parting words, Dave?
See you next time.